Today I am just going around to, I picked 4 schools to go to today. I started out at Hunt and then went to Les Hills. I was at West Middle, and and between there I had some time, so I ran over to Riverside Elementary since I was in the area, and then at West High. I decided not to try to get to everybody today. There's so many schools. It's just I would rather come and spend quality time and spend a little more time at each of the buildings. So that's today, and I will end my day back at Hunt.
So you've been asking the students about the cell phone policy.
Yes, I have.
So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it's they're obviously going into it. We know they're not going to like it. We know that they're used to being on their cell phones pretty much whenever they want. But again, we need to focus on student engagement. We need the students actively involved in lessons when they're in the classroom. And cell phones are just distracting. We all know that. You know, I always look at, when you drive down the road, you see all these signs, don't text and drive. It's distracting. Well, it's really distracting in the classroom as well. And we want kids focusing on academics while in the classroom.
Mm-hmm. So you've been kind of at all levels of the grades.
Yes.
Now. Who have you heard the most feedback from the cell phone policy?
You know, really, the only ones I really asked were the high school students, because that's the one that affects the most. I did ask some students at West Middle, and they weren't crazy about it. They think they should be able to use it during lunch, at least, and recess. But I understand your comment about it's pretty strict, for the first offense. What other concerns you have with it?
The teachers need to calm down with it. The teacher that was following me for 5 minutes straight, I told her it's a hallway, and I was told in the hallway you can have your phone out.
In the hallway, if it's between classes.
Yeah.
Now, if you leave the class to go to the restroom or something, then it's no, right?
No, I was walking in here. She saw me in the freshman pod. She's like, "Put your phone away." She followed me for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
But in her defense, the bell had already rung.
Oh, okay. See.
Okay. And the other thing
She was
is,
following me before the bell had rung.
okay. But the other thing of it is, and I'm going to defend this because he dealt with my youngest son as a principal, and my youngest son was the problem child. I'm going to be honest with you. And I tell him still to this day, it's all in the attitude and how I deliver it and how I respond to it. If you would have said, "Hey, I'm lost, I'm trying to find my way," do you think that would have been a little different?
Yeah.
But it's how you said it. You got to think about that.
I said it the first time. It was 7 or 8 times after. Right?
Okay. Anything else to share with me? No? Everything else is good? All right. So we're going to stay with where we're at and see where we're at. And again, I still want to talk to students and get their feedback. That doesn't mean anything's going to change, but at least I still want to listen to them, and I want to know their reasons and rationale for believing that they should be able to use cell phones at X and Y times.
Mm-hmm. So is there a chance that it could change like a year from now, or?
It could. It's pretty set right now. There may be some flexibility at the middle school down the road, because right now they're pretty well nothing. Maybe, but I wouldn't guarantee that at this time.
Yeah, awesome. So otherwise, it's been a pretty good day.
It has been a good day. It's always nice when and fun to see students in the buildings. You know, it's busy. Students show up, and then things kind of fall in place, and we get in a groove, we get in a rhythm, and things work out pretty well. A lot of great educators, a lot of people very dedicated to these students, and that's awesome.